Yeah. What up, good people? Welcome to another episode of the Strategically Reckless podcast. I am your host, Jay Brown, aka Mr. 710. And we are glad you are joining us once again. Let me go ahead. Oh, where we at? There we go. Yeah, what up, good people? Welcome to another episode of the Strategically Reckless podcast. I am your host, Jay Brown, aka Mr. 710, and we are glad you are joining us once again. I got one of them shows for you today. It's about to be crazy. Waiting on old mailman Mo to pop on up in this thing. There we go. Change that to public. Boom. There we go. Go ahead and fix that. All right. And so look, on today's show, I'm glad everybody's tuning in today. It's been pretty crazy. It's been pretty crazy this week. Before I get started on the show, my girls, they getting way too familiar with saying no. Like they got a real aggressive no. I guess it's wild. What up, mailman Mo? What's happening?
What up? What up, Slick? What's happening, man? You hear me?
Man, I'm sitting up here. I was talking about these girls, man, and how they nose be real aggressive.
How they nose be aggressive?
Yeah, man, they be saying no, like no.
Oh,
I don't like it.
Is mine on here? Can you hear me?
Look, it be real strong. I don't know about all that. Like they nose gonna move the needle.
You hear me, Slick?
No, it be killing me. I can hear you.
Okay, I didn't know if it was a delay or what. My earpiece, I just put it in.
Oh, you got one of them brand new earpieces, huh?
No, it's the same one. It's just I just got over there and put it in.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you what. Hold on. I'm about to do something. Damn. Fix this right quick. Hey, man. Can you hear me now?
What's that?
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, I can hear you before. I thought it was mine. Mine sounded like it was delaying.
All right, we cool. I think we cool now. All right, good.
Yeah, we good now.
All right, bet. All right, and so yeah, man, they nose be real aggressive, and I don't appreciate that at all.
What's the situation with the no though? What happened?
Anything. It don't matter to them.
Just saying no.
Yeah, they're gonna pop off a no. They'll pop off a no in a minute, just for no reason. Like, hey, all right, it's time for you to go to bed, and you're like, no. And I'm like, hey,
so they gonna stop nothing.
That's what they think. They think it's gonna stop the show, and I'm like, hold on, no, it ain't stopping nothing. Man. I need to chill and act like what this is the last word. But look, good people, we appreciate everybody for tuning in. Look, on tonight's show, we are gonna talk about apologies. Diddy's apology to be specific. We also gonna talk about some of our favorite villains, tips. We're gonna talk about professions that you should not talk trash to, and we're gonna ask how many dates? How many dates? That's gonna be funny to me. How many dates is gonna be hilarious to me?
How many dates? Okay.
Yeah,
All right. All right. I'm here for it.
yeah, buddy. All right, man. So look, let's go ahead and get on into it. Hey, real quick. So over the weekend, there was this golfer that got arrested for going around some traffic.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't. It was a few things that I ain't like about the coverage, but it was also some things that I was kind of like, all right, like you mean to tell me he can commit a felony and
Go golf.
then go play later on? Like you good? That was
I
wild.
mean, less than an hour, man.
Hey, you just go
But
get right out.
but did you hear what it was though? What he did?
So go ahead, tell everybody just in case the people that didn't hear.
Well, according to what they saying that they tried, the officer was trying to stop him because it was an accident that involved somebody getting killed or whatever. And they were saying that the officer went up to him and was trying to get them to, beside the window or whatever to get him to stop. And they saying that he drugged the officer while I guess the officer was on the window, I guess, and they said he drugged him for about, I don't know how far they said maybe like 50 meters or 50, something like that. But they said he drugged him.
That's not
I
funny.
mean, come on, man. I mean, bro, he would have been all kind of shot up if you know.
Hey man.
That boy would have been all kind of shot up.
Dude, so and that's the thing that that had me going for a minute was the fact that if this happened to a lesser known African American golfer, he could have been in the lead. It didn't even matter. What up, Justin? Shout out to Battle Construction.
Yeah, he would have stayed in there.
Oh yeah, dude, that would have been.
I mean, the dude had a 10 a.m. golf tee. No, it was like 9 something. But he ended up getting up. He was able to get there in time enough to get to his golf, his round. Well, like, man,
when you the number one golfer in the world and you of a particular persuasion, you can make your tee time. They gonna make sure you make your tee time.
Bro, even if that was a NBA player, he probably would have got a few shots at the car.
Oh, look, Thabo Sapolosha got beat up outside of the club. Like, let's not act like that didn't happen. I think that was in New York. Yeah, he got beat up.
Man, so that tripped me out to hear that.
And so,
and we ain't heard nothing else about it. Just that day. Man. Nothing else.
And you know what's wild? What's wild is, so they were having a conversation on Chicago radio, and they was talking about how if they say that, all right, the scenario didn't play out in the way that it played out because of the officer being overzealous, like, yo, all right, if you just driving around the accident, you doing a whole hell of a lot to be hanging on to the side of a car and getting dragged. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a lot just to be directing some damn traffic. And so you start acknowledging that, all right, maybe this police officer was doing too much. If you're gonna acknowledge it in this case with the number one golfer in the world, then you almost gotta acknowledge that, hey, there are times when people that's not the number one golfer in the world, that don't look like the number one golfer in the world, are doing things that a police officer might be a little bit overzealous with when it comes to get their message across. And if you gotta hang on the car because Cause he like, hey, I got tea time to make, and I ain't doing nothing wrong. Come on now.
That's
A lot of
crazy, man.
uncomfortable. Yeah, there's a lot of uncomfortable conversations that need to be had. But if the police being in the wrong, and Buddy getting out real quick, let's just go ahead and sweep that right on up under the rug. We ain't gonna talk about that.
And we ain't gonna hear nothing else about it. We won't hear nothing else about it.
Look, Buddy
I don't
didn't
want to
win
get charges drawn on him.
Nah, man, and it should. Because apparently
He probably slipped the officer a little bit of money. Whatever officer he drug, he probably slipped him a little money, and then that's it.
How much to turn some of them nigga pies into some white only pies? I know it's the other way around, but
yeah. 5 miles. 5 miles.
Right. And so when you had those situations, man, you be thinking about like, man, you know, if that was me, they would have been like, all you had to do was just comply. All you had to do was just not make your tea time. Just comply. Yep. And it's like, yo, man. Let me ask you this, Mo.
That's crazy.
You got a son.
Uh-huh.
Have you've had to have that conversation with your son about dealing with the police, right?
Oh yeah.
How does that go? How does that go for you?
Man, I just have to tell him, man, look, like most of everybody say, listen, just comply, do what you told to do, and then we'll fight the rest. You know, don't sit and be trying to explain and trying to do all that. If they tell you, you know, to do what, you know, put your hand behind your back and all, don't be trying to fight and resist. Just do what they tell you, and I'm gonna come and handle whatever need to be handled. But first of all, I tell them, don't put yourself in those situations. That's the first thing I tell them. But if push comes to shove, and one of those situations happen, you just do what you told to do, and I'll take care of the rest. Don't sit and argue with them. Don't try to go back and forth. Don't try to say, hey, I wasn't this, I wasn't that. Just do what you're supposed to do. I'll come take care of the rest. And that's basically what I told him.
You know what's crazy is like, we have to have that conversation, and then I think about what that conversation sounds like when, you know, we've heard the other side get pulled over, and they be like, you know what, screw you, man. I'm gonna call my.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything. You
can
take this ticket. You can take this ticket and shove it up here. But there's a lawyer.
That's true.
You see that happen. You see them pull off and drive off and do all that other stuff and live to tell about it. It'd be crazy because I've had kids come through the house that I know are emotionally unstable. And then when you turn around and you try to you want to tell them about, listen, because you're going to be driving at some point in time in your life, and you may be driving before you get these emotions under control. And it's going to be times you're going to get pulled over, and it ain't fair. And all of this hulking up and ain't going to do nothing to get your black ass shot.
It sure will.
And that's a conversation that I know that these folks ain't having with their kids. They just like, you know, I never thought of telling that. Tell them I'm a lawyer and you cuss them out. What it feel like.
And that's part of the reason, because a lot of them are scared because of not the kids, but the officers. They don't know who they messing with. So they worried about their own self. They're like, man, I'm messing around and pull the wrong person over. I could lose my job messing around with these, you know, pulling the wrong people over. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Like, everybody want to get back home. Like, I get that. Like, but everybody wants to get back home. It's just how we go about doing it it looks different. And so for us, we got to make sure that they don't feel threatened. So it's like, hey, make sure you take some bass out of your voice so that you don't sound like a man, even though, you know, for people our age, we've gotten to the point where you look at a 21-year-old and you're like, yo, you 21, you don't know shit. You're dumb. You're still a little kid, which is crazy to think about. Like somebody sitting at the bar and you run up on them and they 21 and you're like, yo, you don't know anything. You can't even rent a car by yourself.
No, that's true.
Like you, this stuff you can't do by yourself at 21. You can be legal as hell, but you can't do that. And so you still be looking at people like, yo, these are kids. And everybody want to get back home, but when you got a scared police officer looking at some irate young black kid, like, yo, I was scared of it. That 15-year-old man, he looked nefarious. He was taking part in nefarious activities, and I had no idea. I was just scared for my life. Look how big he is.
Yeah, they don't. It's sad though. Like you said, we have to have these talks where and they don't have to.
Nope, they don't have to. And you see stuff like that where the golfer gets out of jail to make his tea time. You go like, yeah, for real.
And I think he golfed pretty good after that. He didn't have no worry.
No, he's straight. Like I know Kobe was going to court and hooping in the same day for his situation in Denver. But damn dog, like he ain't dragging no police officers or nothing like that. He just had some temptation come through his room one or two times. He out there playing in that snow.
He playing in the snow. He couldn't help it.
So
he couldn't help it.
He playing in that.
He couldn't help it, man. He couldn't help himself.
Oh God!
He wasn't getting them Scottie Pippen numbers at all.
Hey, four times at least.
Yes.
And so, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that situation, and then it came to like the profession that you can't talk trash to. And police being at the number one, it look like that. But I got my feet done this week, and I had a hangnail that the lady was being extra aggressive with. Like she did hangnail. And I'm looking at her like, hey, I want to talk shit. Like I will kick you in the face if you don't stop pulling at my toe like this. This is the second time that you hurt me.
It was that bad.
Oh man. Like the hangnail wasn't bothering me, but when she got the yanking on it, I was like, well, damn. All right. It don't take all of that. Don't you got some scissors down there?
Nah. She was going for the root.
Man, she got it. She got it. And she put one of them hot stones on my leg that was too hot. And I jumped. I was like, hey. Yeah, she
keep them stones away.
She put the hot stone on there, Moby. I was like, hey, she almost got called out her name.
No, don't put no hot stones on me.
Hey, did I tell you the story about when I was over in Korea and I caught myself getting a teacup massage not knowing what it was?
A teacup massage?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
You ain't never? All right. So the teacup massage over in Korea, they have you seen White Dante that played for the Knicks? He had those circles on his back.
Oh yeah. DiVincenzo, whatever his name is.
Yeah, we just call him White Dante. He got a little soul to him. I know he.
Yeah.
He in the mocha.
Yeah. I know who you talking about.
All right, so I'm in Korea and I go to this little spa thing, and the only thing that I could read at the time said teacup massage. That was in English, and it was only like 10,000 won, $10. I bet, no big deal. I get that. It shouldn't be too bad. For $10, if I don't like it, it's only $10. Man, I go and I give them the 10. I land on the table. They bring this cart in, and it's like cling, 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 cling. So you can hear that there's dishes on this cart, but you got your face down into the little pillow thing.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing you know, she put the I got my head down and I hear like she done fired up a blowtorch, and I'm like, I know that sound. What you doing?
What?
You need a blowtorch. And so what they do is they blowtorch the inside of the cup and then stick it to your back.
Oh,
the cup is stuck to your back, and so now they doing it all over your back. Now all these teacups on my back, and I'm not knowing what's going on. I'm in there, and they pull one of the cups off so you got a little black stuff in there, and then they talking about toxins or whatever getting pulled from your body, and I'm not knowing what's really getting ready to happen. Like, I'm not knowing the aftermath. I'm knowing toxins getting pulled from my body. And so I'm like, all right, cool. I should feel better. I go in the hot room after we get done. She done pulled all the cups off. It's only about 20 minutes. After that, I go in the hot room. I go in the cold room. I go in the back and go back to the hot room. Not knowing that I got about 15 hickeys on my back with these teacups. And we know that if you out here with hickeys, hot and cold, it ain't the best thing to make them go away. But I'm not knowing. Dog, I go in there to the locker room to take my shirt off, and I got these huge circles just on my back everywhere.
Yeah.
And I lost it. Lost it over.
Did you feel any different? Cause you feel it.
You feel refreshed a little bit, but it ain't like I ain't have a whole lot of toxins in my body, I don't think.
No, like, did you really feel it, or is it just in your mind thinking that I just got a massage and I'm trying to make myself think I feel better? Because you really tell the difference.
It's probably more in your mind. It's probably more in your mind. Like, I feel like you got to do it more. But I mean, before I got it, I never saw it on anybody, and then I saw it on a couple of the Korean professional basketball players, and now I'm seeing it here, and I'm like, damn, have they been doing this the whole time, and I've just been oblivious to it, or is this something that's starting to gain traction as a treatment?
Yeah, I've seen it, and actually they were trying to I went and got a massage, and they were trying to get me to do it, and I was like, I ain't with that. I don't want all them cups sucking on my back, man. I'm good on that. Cause I seen it. I seen, like you said, like the professional. You seen all that stuff on it. In my mind, I'm thinking, of course, when you get something like that, that's where blood is rushed to.
Yeah.
So my mind, like, man, I ain't with all that stuff with the blood. They messing with the flow of my blood. I don't know, but I mean, they say it's supposed to be good. So to each his own.
It wasn't ridiculous. Let me see. Easy said, I did horribly bad when I did the feet. I need to go back because it helped. I laughed the whole time. Come on, man. What up, Keita? Hey. Shout out to Keita tuning in from the bottom tip of South Africa, Johannesburg. Shout out to that.
Man, what up, Keita?
Hey, don't tell me Easy was in there giggling while he was getting his feet done. Like, that's crazy. I know they was talking about him while he was giggling and his feet going like this and whatnot. Like, that's bad.
You gotta be tough for that too. You gotta if you're a dude and you go get your toe done, you can't be you already get your toe did, and nowadays it's more, a little more normal now. But you already sitting up there, you got your feet out, and you can't be sitting up there giggling like a little schoolgirl. So you gotta try to tough it out. You sitting up there, they scraping your feet, and you just sitting up there like, and man, I'm sitting up here in my mind, I'm just shaking. I'm like, oh my god, but I'm just like, I'm trying to be cool, cause I know I can't be sitting up there giggling like a little schoolgirl. What's up, Keita?
Yo, that is hilarious. It's hilarious because you know what? Like, I had to train myself not to be ticklish, and so now when I go in there, I'm already ready to talk shit. So I don't even be on no I'm about to be tickled stuff. Like, I just sit there and let it do it. Some of it gets to me when they be hitting me with the scraper, and I be like, don't break.
That's the one. The scraper is the one. Now the rest of it, I'm cool with. Like they're down there punking at the toenails and kind of wiping my feet with their hand. But when they get that scraping, they get the yeah. I'm sitting there like, man, I can't break. They gonna talk about me.
He said he can't. He said she always giggling. See, it's okay for a woman. I don't know if it's okay for a dude. Like, he got to go to a different one because he giggled too much. That's wild.
Hey, man, you can't help it, bro.
Eyes can't roll back when they massage your legs. Hey, man, that's that $45 one, man. I went to sleep on my last one. I went to sleep on my last one. I think that lady stopped because she found out I was asleep. She a hater. She a super hater. Look, when I walked into the little nail places last time, I feel like everything stopped, and it was a dude in there, but I feel like everything stopped. And it was just like, so what do you need? I'm here for a pedicure, fam. And so they always see me way in the back. I always get way in the back. Like, what we not gonna do, man. Hey, if somebody in there biting their lip, if somebody in there like, just put the big
slow down with the lip bite.
Just put that big toe in there.
Just a little bit more just a little bit more in between the toes.
Hey, if you out there moaning, while you get, I know that that's uncomfortable. God. Rub that leg. Get a little higher. You can go past the knee, baby. Don't worry about it. Go past the knee. Get a little higher.
And you know what? As much as when I do go, I just can't. I can't go get I can't do my nails.
Wait,
I don't know what it is. They'll ask me. I don't feel right getting my nails done.
No, man, I ain't getting no nails. Done.
I don't know what it is, but now they'll do my feet and they'll ask me, but then they be like, "What about your hand?" I can't. I'm good.
Julian said, "Motor with instructions is crazy. It's wild." Yeah. Get that in there. Do it. Now, like, I'm not gonna. Now, do you think I feel like it's more of a shot. I feel like it's more of a shot when they be out here. They be doing ladies' toes, and then they be asking if they gonna do their hair in there, asking if they want to hit that mustache a little bit. Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Oh, that ain't right, man.
Hey, asking if they want. If you in the chat, I'm not saying that y'all ever got mustaches or anything like that, but if they've ever asked you if they want you to hit that fuzz right quick, hey, do y'all be offended? They already know. Like, you want to hit that fuzz?
You have to.
Hey, look. That's because they already know, like, that fuzz, it's almost a shot. Like, hold on, what you trying to say? don't know.
That's not right.
What Carla say? I never been asked, but I would be upset. I know Carla ain't never been asked, but she got a little fuzz. Yeah, they asked, what the fuck you say? Absolutely. Once again,
they just looking out for you. They trying to keep you from walking out there looking like a little grown man.
Women that get pedicures with their wolf out is wild. Hey, so I told Naya one day.
What? There's something wrong with you, Julian.
Hey, women that get their pedicures with their wolf out is wild. So in the back, because I always sit, they always put me in that deck chair. Now I go by myself because Naya, they hurt Naya's foot, so she can't go back. So it just be me. But when they they be taking the women to that back room. I be like, and they come out walking funny. I'm like, yep, you just got her wolf whack. That's when they take you from a werewolf down to a regular wolf.
That's an all-in-one shot.
Yeah. You are no longer a werewolf when you come back out of there. You turn into a regular wolf. Like, it's crazy.
They do the guys too?
I don't know. I ain't never seen no dudes go back there. I feel like it's way out of pocket for a dude to go back there. Like, that's bad. I'm like, baby, hey, there's another one going back there to get that wolf.
Yeah, they gonna have you up there. Go on and lean up there and spread your cheeks.
No, man. Come on, man. Hey, spread your cheeks is crazy. What's up, Jamie? Yeah, we not doing that one now. Whatever's back there is gonna stay. Yeah, get your wolf away. I ain't never seen dudes. See, Carla said she ain't never seen no dudes back there. I don't think dudes go back there. They just hit it with the clippers. They don't care nothing about it being super smooth. I just assume. But ladies gotta have designs and runways. Hey.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a question. Does wolf waxing have happy ending options?
Damn, Julian. Damn.
They do got some vajazzling. Have you seen that before, Moby?
Have I seen what?
Have you seen a vajazzled wolf?
What's a vajazzled wolf?
The vajazzled, they get I think it's decorations.
Oh yeah. But the one I seen just it's either been the strip or it's either been like the look upside down triangle.
No, man, I'm talking about like rhinestones. You got
stop it.
They vajazzle it.
No, stop, man.
No, like Carla, probably not. I don't know. After Lorena Bobbitt, I don't know too many dudes out here just having a dingling available next to anything sharp when it comes to their ladies, even if they doing the right thing.
Yeah, I ain't going all the. First of all, I ain't going all the way bald anyway.
Yeah, who would do that?
I can't. I'm not going all the way bald.
That is extra sweat. That is crazy. That's one way. That's one way to be musty all the time.
Yeah, I ain't got me walking around here looking like a newborn. Come on, man, cut that out.
I don't think ladies want none of that. Want no ween that look like it's about 8 years old. That's crazy.
No, I ain't going all the way bald, man. That's wild.
That pre-bush weeding is crazy. Hey, but look, speaking of, you can't talk trash to your. Speaking of wolves, ladies, do y'all be talking trash to y'all OBGYN? Like y'all guys don't got a little bit too overzealous with the little tools while they looking at your wolf. Like, hey, you're a little too aggressive with these tools.
Hey, I be wondering about that because they be deep down in there. They be really examining everything. Like, I wonder, do the ladies do y'all get like an arousal from it, or is it is it just straight up business? You know what I mean? Like, cause they down there, they down there, pop, they down there.
Carla says she's got an attitude when it comes to having to check her wolf mechanic. Sometimes it's just too rough. Y'all don't go to the same person? Like how long do you keep your person? Like is this a lifer? Like y'all just grow up? Yeah, see, they just be rough with the wolves. They don't even care they don't even care. They just be in there, just one wolf on to the next.
Yeah, I guess they probably seen so many of them, they don't even think about
A wolf tune-up is crazy, but necessary. Shout out to
it.
if you got to be a wolf mechanic, that's dope.
You can change those spark plugs in that wolf. Yeah.
Hey man, that is wow. But look, so I just I had my person for years until she retired. Now I have a replacement. All right, cool. Do you feel like all right? So is there a difference between the men and the women? Do you feel like it'll be a difference? Like, all right, so when you went to get your physicals, back in the day, there were times where I had dude primary care physicians, and there were times where I had a woman primary care physician, and you know it was whack having to pull down my pants and call for the dude. Like I'm like, hey fam, hurry up, bucko. Like, what you doing?
Yeah, I guess it would be different. I can't. I think I only had a dude. I think only time I had a woman around was when I had to take the drug test when I first started at the post office.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the only time. But the physicals and stuff.
She was in there.
Yeah, she wasn't like right there, like straight watching me. But I couldn't. You know, when you're doing that, the drug test, you can't be like in a, you know, anywhere covered up or nothing. You got to pretty much, you know, be open. You know what I'm saying?
She get a chance to see if that thing thanging.
Yeah. Now I don't know if she looked over, but if she did, I think she seen something.
Right. Let me see. So Carla says she preferred a lady because she understands versus the man. I always had to fuss at him. He was very thorough. I'm sure he was thorough. Yeah.
Do this hurt?
Let me see what's going on with that.
Why you do the curtain? Why you spread the curtain? Why you spread the curtains, man?
They got tools.
No, man. You in that part of the Red Sea.
Hey, sometimes that's how you got to make sure. That's how you got to look at it. See, hey, that's the fake tools because they know, like, they had two like little rotisserie sticks, right? They like some little skewers, and they be in there checking out the wolf, seeing if anything out of order in there.
Man, I couldn't imagine doing that though. Man, because you know you're gonna deal with some good and some bad, just like everything.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, hey, you know what? Since we talking about it, podiatrists, well, who else, like the foot doctors and proctologists. Hey, man, if you a proctologist, you just didn't want to be a mortician. Like those like you either a proctologist or a mortician because
they hand in hand.
Come on, man. Like what? That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Like this is your only other job avenue because you was gonna be weird. If you look at booties all day, you might as well be looking at dead people all day. Like you get up in the morning, you be like, "Yo, I'm about to look at a whole bunch of holes." That's crazy. Look at hole all day. Like I went to school to look at holes.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
Like you went to school to deal with dead people. Like that is a whole profession. People get paid to do both. Handsomely on top of that.
Wow.
Now, somebody else, hey, If it came down to it, I know that I think Muslims bury their own. They have their own ceremony. They don't go through the same process that a Christian would. And like, so you more hands on, I think, in that community. But when you start talking about proctologists and whatnot, damn. I just can't see it. I just can't see it.
Nah.
Look, try to talk trash to one if you want to. Hey,
that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen.
No, going there real aggressive is a problem. That is a problem. Hey, you know what? Hold on. All right, bet. I want to do this thing, bro, because I want to ask how many dates. And we got some good people in the chat. Y'all comment, y'all lit today. So I wanted to know how many dates before a particular milestone event can happen, right? And so we done got past the 80%. How many dates before you allow her to eat off of your plate?
Oh, I'm with that on the first date.
You let somebody eat off your plate on the first date. Like, you ordered something, she looked at it, and she ordered she looked at the same menu. You letting her eat off your plate day one?
Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. And you know why I'm good with that? Because that opens it up. That lets me know that, okay, you comfortable around me. And that's what I need to see early. I need to see that early.
Ah, damn. You said 5 days.
Damn.
Hey, you could have ordered it if you wanted it.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm cool with that. Just, hey, if she get up on there, I'm cool with it. You know, because I feel like she comfortable with me. She like me. Okay, cool.
She's greedy.
But now I'm not saying now don't get up here and just get in my plate and trying to get half. But if you get on my plate, you just get a little, hey, I want to try a piece of that. Oh, go ahead, and get just get a piece. I'm cool.
I so no man, she's greedy. You got two greedies in there. So let me ask. So if she try to get, if you allow her to get something off your plate, is it going to be contingent? Like, if I would have an attitude if I had like some chicken, if I had some chicken strips and she wanted to try one, but she didn't try the little one. She grabbed the bigger one. If she grabbed the bigger one, I would have attitude because I'm like, hey, what you doing? Like, hey,
I got you. Yeah, I got you.
5 days.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, 5 days in, I'm probably okay with it. But if we like on date 2. If we was on day 2, I would have been like, hey, man, what you doing?
Just a piece? Day 2, just a piece.
No, she tried to get a big piece. What's up, man, family? Shout out to my auntie. She rang that bell not too long ago. That cancer bell.
Bing, 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 bing. Congratulations.
All right. So how many days before you let her eat the last of something that you had? Like, you got like 3 fries left.
Oh, now see that's important. That's really, now that right there, that has to be. That's not even date. Like, we together. Like we. That's you can't even do that if we dating. If we just date, we have to be a couple before I let you do that. Because that right there, if you do that, that y'all think about greedy. That's when you telling me you greedy. If you do that, because see, it's very important that I get somebody that's considerate. If you take my last piece, you're not considering nobody but yourself, and that right there is a no-go. I can't be with no girl that wants to just all about herself. That's a no-go. Like, we got to be together for a while, and then even then, it has to be one of those where I know that he don't really he don't really want the rest of this, or he don't mind it, but
All right.
Nah.
So how many days before you let her take a bite off of your sandwich?
That's probably about the third, fourth date.
All right.
Because
So
by the time about the third or fourth day, we talked enough on the phone and stuff, and kind of, I kind of got a good idea of who she is.
but y'all done kissed already at this point, right?
Just a peck. We probably ain't French until about the third or fourth.
All right. Well, I mean, y'all eating. I mean, if she eating off your sandwich, y'all gotta been done slide each other down at that point. Can she bite off the?
You might as well.
Hey, so Julian, could you bite off the side you bit off of, or you got to turn the sandwich around?
Say that again.
So,
which side of the sandwich can she bite off of?
Yeah. So look, you eating off of this side of the sandwich, right? Bam, bam, bam. Can she eat off of that side of the sandwich, or she got to eat off the back side of the sandwich?
Nah. Listen, if we already by first date, second date, she just want to try. Yeah, go ahead and turn it around. But by the fourth, fifth date, go ahead and bite where I bit.
Oh, okay. Look, that's what
because like you said, we probably already to kiss by then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look,
call her.
Until he not biting out. Look, she'll probably break off a piece off the backside.
Carl, I ain't believing that.
Y'all not breaking off? Y'all not breaking none off? Y'all not breaking none off the backside?
Hey, speaking of that though, I had a girl do this on the first date. I met her. We went to one of these little restaurants. It was late at night. First of all, she came to the date in some pearls. So I was already tripping. And to this day, we still friends, and I mess with her about wearing their pearls. But she came to my they brought my drinks out. They brought the drinks out. So I'm thinking she being nice, and she just breaking our straws open and putting our straws in. She broke our straws open, and she blew in my straw. And because even I do that when I take the straw out the paper, I kind of blow it to make sure ain't nothing in it.
Yeah.
She got the straws ready, and she blew in my straw on the first date. And I was tripping, but she was pretty, and I was just I liked it, so I was being cool about it. But in my mind, I'm like, this just blew in my straw.
Hey man, she was raised right because she had pearls on.
Yeah, she came in with them pearls. I was like, and I was tripping about it, but then I guess I can't say nothing because to this day we still friends and cool. We were together for a little while, but we was messing around for a while.
She was raised by somebody who taught her how to take care of a man, and so if blowing in the straw was gonna be the straw that broke the camel's back, it wasn't gonna be because of that she didn't get her dude. It was like, hey, I remember blowing the straw, Grandma. I told you I did.
She blew in my straw. I was like, bruh, what are we doing here?
So back to these pearls. Is that the oldest piece of time that somebody like? Was it
What's that?
Was it symbolic? Her pearls.
What was it?
Was the pearls something symbolic that she wore especially for you?
Was it? I couldn't hear you. Hold up. Say it again.
I said, were the pearls that she wore something symbolic that she wore specifically for you?
Hell no. Hell no. She just wore them. She thought they were fashionable. She coming out with them damn pearls on. What the hell? But like I ain't say nothing to her though. Like I said, it was later on after we been friends and all that. Later on, I still mess with her about it. What them damn pearls on the first date? She's like, I thought they were nice. I said, hell no. You like an old woman.
How old was she?
At that time, she was 20. Yeah, 20. And I was 26. I had just got here in Florida. I was 26.
Man, that's funny as hell. Y'all had Julian said y'all had dinner at 4 p.m.
Look, it was late, but it just tripped me out, man. I was just like, man, this girl got on pearls, man. I never seen her like that. Only them women at church wear pearls. Only thing she was missing was one of them Martin Luther King fans.
I'm not even gonna ask. I'm not even gonna ask where she was from because I got an idea. Is she from one of them places not too far from the country?
Where was she from? No, Texas. She from Texas.
Oh, okay. No,
yeah.
When we was in school, I used to mess with this girl. I think I was like a junior, and she was a freshman. And she had came into the room one day and tried to surprise me, and she had on a whole nightgown and a slip. And I was like, "What is this?"
Not a slip. She didn't have a slip.
She was 19 years old and had a slip. She was like, "My grandmother gave me this," and I figured it would be nice.
Like, ma'am, did you come to my room to cook breakfast, or what we doing here?
She snuck in the twin towers with her and had a slip in her bag.
Oh, not the twin towers. Not the twin.
She stuck on 8 floors. And a slip out and a nightgown.
And a slip.
I was, you shouldn't have wore this because I have all impure thoughts, and right now you trying to be all nice and angelic and whatnot, and it ain't working.
You know what they say when the women be wearing them nightgowns and the slips? Dang. They say that wolf be. Ow!
Right. I cannot confirm or deny that it was.
I know. I don't want to get you in trouble right now. I don't want to get you in no trouble.
Oh my God. Hey man, I was so disappointed. Not that I didn't want to hit it, but I felt disappointed that she thought that was going to be what set the night off. Was that I would put this nightgown on, right?
like you gonna say, "Ooh, damn, that's sexy."
Oh, you like my name was Theophilus or some shit like that. Hey, Junior, like, hey. I don't like it. I don't like nothing about this outfit.
Cleopas, come on over here and get this, Cleopas.
You know that this is in the way. This is in the way. I'm sorry.
Was it buttoned up? Was it a button up or just an all over?
Nah, it just pulled up. It tied up at the waist. Like you don't think the bullshit?
That was really in the way.
You got the nerve to have it tied up and then go undo it. Like, yeah, like you got something else on under the. Come on, man.
She double strapped. It must have been cold in the twin.
Nah, man. Look, I'll tell you, you don't get out of that stupid ass outfit like you about to go sing in the cloud. It wasn't too long after that we kind of stopped. That was something sexy. Yeah, this kind of stuff don't work. Like this is I got a problem. Like trying to be extra sexy towards me. If it feels like you try real hard, that shit be funny as hell to me.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You can't just come around the corner and be doing all of this. I'm like,
yeah. No.
Why you got that bulletproof vest on? This what you on today?
Collecting all the dust.
Hey, I'm already ready. You ain't have to do all of that. This is just a waste of time now.
Yeah. You came over here all unsexy. That ain't gonna do it.
Man, that's them college days, man. That's bad. That's bad. She forever go down in the so she will forever go down in the history book.
You'll
Somebody on
always be
Twitter
a memory.
said somebody on
Always
Twitter
be a
somebody on Twitter said that older women still wear slips for extra spike. That is funny. I did the Beyonce Cater to You dance with my ex one night and he died laughing. I can see it. I mean, not you doing the Cater to You dance, because that I probably would laugh too.
Hey, well, look, you play that song right there. Woo, woo. That's the one for me.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're trying to do. Just let the song play and just come on over here. Stop doing all that.
Yeah, just that song right there. That'll do it for me.
Look, and
It's a
then
quick way to my heart.
when you say that, look, and she had a move. Julia said she had a moo on. Yeah, you can't do that after you just left the bowling alley and you done bowled 6 games in the tournament and then gonna try to do the dance. Like we know what that look like. You know what that look like. But yeah, if you try too hard and you was doing the dance and the facial expressions, oh
Yeah,
we gonna laugh at it. We got
just play the music and go undo his do rag. That's all. Just undo the do rag and play the music. Don't do that extra stuff.
yeah. You ain't gotta do all that. Dudes don't take all of that.
Nah, we real simple.
Look, as soon as you see that it's ready, it is in the scene right there. It's ready.
You ain't got to do nothing else.
Stop playing. Like she probably at that time, she probably had a jerry curl and had one of them plastic bags on her shit. And every time she would dance to the crunch, like it's like, did it sound like this? It's like, no.
Up here sounding like a bag of Doritos. Stop playing.
I can't get jiggy with this. I can't get jiggy with this. Yeah, let me see, if you're asleep, mask on your forehead. Yo, now look. All that stuff is wild, yo. All that stuff is wild. Before we get out of here, I want to talk about my favorite villains. They always keep coming up, and I'm gonna start with the ones that I hate are coming up. I used to be scared of Zeus.
Who?
Zeus. He was
Zeus.
it was Debo played a character named Zeus in No Holds Barred. I used to be a fan of Hulk Hogan before I realized that he was racist. So
Hulk Hogan.
In No Holds Barred, Zeus was a real menace.
Yeah.
Zeus was a real
I remember
menace. He had that Z cutting his head. And I was like, yo, this dude is unstoppable. Like, and they keep zooming in on his face with this eye that nobody appreciated.
But I'm gonna take you to one. I'm gonna take you to the cartoon, man. I didn't like what's his name, Shredder.
Oh, Shredder, Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, I didn't like Shredder, man. Shredder got on my nerves, and he always beat up the turtles, always.
Oh yeah, the turtles. I don't know why. Look, every time they try to go at him one on one, it was an L.
Yeah, you weren't gonna mess with him. Only Splinter, a little rat.
So,
I saw Zeus. He said Candyman.
Candyman, yeah, Candyman. The first one was scary.
Yeah.
The Tony Tower was scary, and then dude from Tales from the Hood. That's Prince Daddy, Clarence Williams III. We bowl with a dude that kind of looked like Clarence Williams III. It's crazy. I wouldn't say his name out loud, but
I didn't like it, the clown, it. Now I like watching the movie, but I didn't like that one.
yeah,
You know what I'm talking about, right?
yeah, Pennywise.
Okay. Yeah, Pennywise, that's his name.
Pennywise and Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger was the only one that had me in the flux when I was a kid. Like, I wasn't never worried about Michael Myers. Wasn't never worried about Jason, Dracula, and none of them. Freddy Krueger was like, "Yo, you can't sleep? Oh, this is crazy."
Not a problem. I'll help you out.
Yeah, and then they started trying to make Freddy be funny, and then he wasn't scary no more. But
yeah, I hate when they do that.
My favorite.
Too many sequels.
Yeah, they was trying to figure. They went way too far with that. One of my favorite villains is Denzel in Training Day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He at the top of the list. Well, he in the top 3.
Yeah, he was good. Yeah, he was real good on that one.
Thanos is at the top of the list.
Thanos.
He from Avengers.
Yeah.
Like this dude at the bowling alley called me Thanos right now, and it's crazy because he said I'll be stabbing my fingers and lose half of my teammates almost every year.
Is it that bad?
It's not intentional. It's the rules made us do it. And then the all-time number 1 favorite is Show Enough.
Show Enough. Am I the baddest?
Show
Enough.
Hey, listen. When I tell you, Show Enough was so bogus that fam went in and he just stopped the movie. Everybody was watching the whole Bruce Lee movie, and he just stopped that whole joint and had his own intro. I'm gonna stop y'all moving. I'm gonna tell this whole role, and then I'm gonna fight everybody. Show Enough bit somebody in public as an adult male. He bit somebody that he was not losing to. See, we always consider biting as a last resort. Like he went to
last resort. Yep.
This fool
he messed up when he messed with that dude woman, Vanity.
Oh yeah. Hey man. Apollonia or Vanity.
I had a crush on her.
Hey, she was probably one of the first cute ones in the movie, outside of like Pam Grier and whatnot. But then she kind of disappeared. Hey, and why ain't nobody called the police on Show Enough? ain't there police show up? He beat up a whole theater.
Yeah, the police was scared of Show Enough.
He tore up a whole pizza restaurant. He kicked the dude in the face. He pulled somebody's hair out. Ain't nobody called the police.
Yeah, they know he had that glow. He had that glow.
If you go back and watch that theater scene, I feel like that would be the worst. That would be the worst theater to ever go to. Everybody was talking through the movie.
Yeah.
Then they broke out and started breakdancing. They started playing music over the movie. Dudes over the caddy at the theater. They was throwing popcorn on each other. And I don't know why everybody in the movie had already seen it. So they repeating it as it's going.
Yeah, you don't want to go to a movie theater like that.
And we didn't even get to the part where Show Enough walked in and beat up everybody.
Show Enough.
It's over with. Show Enough is the king of all the villains with his Jerry curl bun.
And he had that vest showing his chest too. That look, yeah, that red, whatever they call them suits.
Yeah, dude had on shoulder pads everywhere he went. Like he playing liquor football. he was doing karate and football pants. That's crazy.
Man, showed up probably weighed about 115.
Hey, he was 6'3", 115. He beat up everybody except for you had to cheat and beat him with a glove. But head up,
he
no
couldn't
glow.
mess with him.
So Enough all the way. Head up, no glow. So Enough win. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Showed enough.
But look, good people, man. We appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Y'all were lit today. I appreciate that. That always
makes man.
The show when y'all lit too. We try to keep that energy going for you. But man, Mo, you got any in the car songs you got on deck for this week?
In the car?
In the mail truck. The mail truck melodies.
Oh man, I ain't got much going on, man. I ain't got much. Ain't nothing going on. I'm chilling.
You sure?
Huh?
5 steps for me turn up. Come on now. Look.
You ain't hit me with the old Drew.
The mail truck melodies. Look, this is what we gonna do. Like, hey, they gonna be looking forward to a weekly song from you. A weekly mail truck melody. It's a thing, man.
I have to see what I can put in there, Jed. I have to see. I get something going.
Hey, yeah. The mail truck melodies, man. We just created something right here, right now.
Look, the mail truck melody. I have to get it going. You got me on the spot there.
Man, it'd be like your own tiny desk concert. You just bump yours out every week, just one song. Just give them a little sample of the.
For sure.
Just a little taste.
I sprinkle something on there. I got you.
Hey, you even got some old joints that they ain't even heard of that we can just use to get started. Bam, bam. Mail truck melodies. Hey, y'all hear him right now. Now just wait till he hit y'all with the deep voice. He gonna hit y'all with the deep voice before he gets started. He might even hit y'all with some gospel stuff.
Yeah, for sure. I got him.
Man, the mail truck melodies. This is about a hit, man. I'm trying to tell you.
I can roll with it. I
feel this. It's gonna be a challenge. They gonna FedEx and UPS they're gonna be challenging y'all. It's happening, man.
We already deal with it.
Yeah, let's go. But look, good people. Until next time, man, we hope y'all stay safe out in these streets. If y'all look for any custom clothing, go ahead and holler at your boy at the 710 Print Shop. That's www.THE710PRINTSHOP.com.
Yeah, man.
Use Team 710 at checkout for a little discount. But until next time, y'all stay safe. We out. Man.